What's up, Pokeaim Plus? You got Pokeaim here. So I'm going to hit champion rank in singles today. I want that VP at the end of the first season, which is a couple days. Now I'm using a team with Mega Lucario. I have not used Mega Lucario at all in Pokemon Champions. I'm very excited. This team hit champions rank, and it's actually by Lucario Poke. It's a Japanese player, and they are very strong. So of course, a person basically named Lucario has Lucario on the team. Swords Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, beautiful set. We also have Zard Y, but this one has a beautiful Flame Charge set, which I think is so cool. And all the bulky Zard Ys, all the always bulky Zard Ys, which is really interesting. In doubles, you do it because you want to live Rock Slide, but otherwise you don't. We'll also link the team code in a sec. I'm sure Joe will put it. And then we have the Broken Hippo. This is no recovery Hippo outside of, I believe, Leftovers or Citrus Berry on this set. And I believe it's actually the Leftovers. So it's just Stealth Rock, Yawn, Whirlwind. Extremely broken set too, because you just phase, get up rocks, and just basically wear everything down for Luke. We have a Rotom with Electro Web, which is Choice Scarf, which is going to help something like Lucario check something in the late game, like Scarf Bastion Legion. Get a little bit of chip on that. We have a Choice Scarf. We have Focus Sash, Meowscarada with Flower Trick, Knockoff, Triple Axle, and Taunt. Taunt to stop hazards from like Lead or Chaladon. And then we have Spell Tag, Mimikyu. This is going to help us be able to pick up Bastion Legion at +2 and other KOs like that. So again, the goal is to get to Master Rank today, because I want that 10,000 VP at the end. If you do, and there's only 4 days left, if you do actually enjoy these, let me know. Feel free to subscribe. Check out my main channel as well. No, we're not using Singapore. We're actually using Singapore on my main channel tomorrow, and that was a really funny video with my boy Justin Tang. So yeah, Joe, you'll put the code up and everything, and the links to the guy. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll see you guys in first game. Okay, not a bad Mega Lucario game. Some would argue this is a better Zard Y game, but I don't care. I'm using Mega Lucario because I want to. CC is extremely strong to basically everything from the opponent. I think rocks go extremely hard here too. Rotom is a great lead. I think I like Rotom a lot into Lucario because I can just click Close Combat immediately. And then I can Volt Switch around on basically everything. And then I kind of need something that doesn't lose me the game immediately to Volcarona. If I get up rocks with Hippo, that's good, and I probably eat a hit from Hippo too. But low-key, I'm leaning towards Mimikyu just for the strong Shadow Sneak. This might have been the worst combination of Pokemon I could bring. I think Zard Y actually went stupid here, but I really like Rotom. I like having the electric attacks and the ghost type attacks here, and I'm hoping this will be enough. All right, so we're starting at Ultra Ball rank 1. I think we're 2 or 3 battles away. Lopunny lead, not what we like to see. Absolutely not what we like to see. So they brought back a Lopunny. I definitely think I just want to pump as much as I can because I think I need the damage on this in order to deal with it Lucario. This will put it in range of +2. We also have Play Rough to deal with it as well. The issue with this is that they most likely have Bastion Legion in the back. So I'm a little worried. They may not end up going for Fake Out though, because we could obviously hit them with something. Yeah, Zard Y Hippo would have been really good here. Alright, they don't go for Fake Out, which is amazing. So we get a strong Hydro Pump. This will do over half. Beautiful, beautiful. Does CC just straight up kill? It does not. Okay, amazing. Now, looking at their team and looking at their Hydro Pump switchings, it would either be Bastion Legion or our Chaladon. I'm going to go Lucario. I don't think they CC again. At worst, they might have Quick Attack. I don't think they CC again, and I should definitely be able to KO them with Bullet Punch. Alright, they Mach Punch. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, I completely forgot they buffed this Mon. Maybe they fear Extreme Speed? Dude, I completely forgot they buffed this Mon. Uh-oh. Okay. We gotta switch on the next Mach Punch. Lopunny would take that, and Lopunny should take Triple Axle after. I've successfully gotten my entire team to under half HP. No, man. I'm used to the Encore stuff. It makes sense why they CC'd then. I'll live Triple Axle. I'll just go for Play Rough. I want to double here, but they could U-turn as well is the problem. Like, I want to double in Lucario on our Chaladon, but they definitely could U-turn. I have to keep Mimikyu healthy, because at this point, it's the only thing that saves me from Lopunny. If I had Extreme Speed, I would have killed it, but you live Triple Axle. I would love for them to go for Triple Axle and give this up. They don't. They're smart. God, I hate smart. Does a good chunk, all things considered. I'm definitely losing this first game. They quiver, I just straight up lose. Dude, they're just gonna bring... It's just this plus Blast Legion, isn't it? I'll go for Shadow Claw, hoping they quiver. Or I crit with my spell tag. Wow, that did 0. What? Why'd that do so little? I'm definitely about to lose this Mach Punch, bro. Maybe they're like the Menace of Speedus. The Menace of Speedus. This game is over! Don't worry, this makes it more fun. Oh god, okay. Yeah, okay, so game 1 went amazing. Explosion. Insert explosion. Yeah, I tried too hard to force Lucario in this game for sure. Don't worry, that just means you get a longer video. No! Alright, so I need 3 in a row, I think, to win. That's okay. It means, again, that gives a longer video. Okay, Lucario is actually okay here-ish. It's okay-ish. It's okay. I like Hippo. I love Meowscarada as a lead. Actually, you're perfect as a lead. You plus Lucario once again is really good, but you're actually perfect as a lead. I think it's the same guys again. I truly do. I think Mimikyu deals with Aegislash and Dragapult to an extent. Rotom deals with Armarouge and Talonflame, and then Lucario is there to hopefully get me a kill. They're definitely gonna bring Aegislash, but between Rotom's Hydro Pump and then Shadow Sneak, we should be okay. It kind of just depends. Like if they want to go like the ice cream lead as well, I can U-turn around. We'll see how this goes. Because again, I'm definitely trying to force this Pokemon a little bit more than I should, but maybe they don't bring Aegislash because they fear... Oh, it is a decent lead for me. They don't bring Aegislash because they fear me... They would go for Freeze right here, right? They fear me bringing Zardwai. But then again, they just let off an ice cream cone. They get a free Volt Switch, break any sashes. That did a decent chunk. That actually did 0. So I assume they freeze right here. We can go out into Lucario, Mega Evolve, and throw off our first Meteor Mash. The reason I'm going for Meteor Mash is because I want to hit Aegislash. Watch me freeze immediately. Nice. Alright, so we're faster. Meteor Mash. It is time. Can we get our first kill with Luke? Maybe they brought nothing for Lucario. Let's see. They did bring Aegislash, which is to be expected, yes. Break a potential sash on this too, which is good. And good for Mimikyu to be able to come in after. Maybe they'll Sacred Sword. Hey, good job, Luke. Let's see how much this does. Yo, I'm not going to lie. That's a good chunk. That is a good chunk. I can't lie. Alright, I assume they go for Close Combat or anything. They could go for Poltergeist too, but Mimikyu should leave that into a Shadow Sneak. And then we can go for a Shadow Claw. And try to do as much damage as we want. Dun, dun, dun. They Swords Dance up. I'm okay with that. I'm going to SD up myself. Because if they King Shield, I'm in a bad spot. So I am going to SD. Just in case they King Shield. They could just attack into me, but... They did not King Shield. Alright, we get +2 though. So we actually knock them out with Shadow Sneak after. We couldn't KO them with Shadow Claw anyway, so I think this was the play. Did you miss Poltergeist? Nope. Okay, it's SD Poltergeist. I would assume SD Poltergeist King Shield. Okay, how smart is my opponent? I'm SD. I'm SD on King Shield. Watch him just go for Shadow Sneak. Come on, you gotta let me King Shield. Dude, like I don't get it. What if I just kill you? And then how do you deal with Lucario? This has happened multiple times. Oh well. I will just pump. I think it might be Glamour in the back too, so they might just hit me. If they King Shield here, like, maybe I'm just thinking too hard. Oh, cool. I missed the offensive Hydro Pump, which would have killed. Let's go! Well, time to bring out Lucario. I guess this is what happens when I try to make a play. It's not like Meteor Mash KO, so I might as well go for SD. Alright, explosion number 2. We're gonna get the next one though, guys. Oh, they just didn't have King Shield. Okay. I guess that makes sense. No King Shield. I'm just still shocked that you would give up Aegislash, because if I kill Aegislash for free, you know, I think I'm just too low ladder. But if I kill Aegislash for free, then you kind of lose your entire team to Lucario plus Rotom. But I am very bad. But don't worry. Again, it just means more. Oh my god, I lost so much for that. Hey, man. Hey. All right. I'm not going to predict at all. I'm just going to attack what's in front of me. I'm not going to predict. I'm losing too many points. This game took me 20 minutes to find. I think that's crazy. I'm leading off of Meowscarada here. We're going to start getting some wins. We have to step it up. Lucario, I choose you as well. Even though Zardwai is crazy, I'm still bringing Lucario because I have to bring Lucario. But I think Meowscarada's elite is going to go crazy into them. And Hippo to get up rocks, pivot into all those annoying threats. And I think more importantly, just get up rocks. And just phase around their team a little bit. If their Meow is Scarf, I'm okay because I just go right for Flower Trick turn 1. They could triple Axel though. Wow, that's really good into me. Okay, well, maybe they won't risk it. They definitely will, but maybe they won't. It literally took me forever to get a game, so I'm really hoping that this game actually ends up going well. All right, Hippo lead, which is fine. This is really good to weaken immediately. Nah, if I can weaken this, I'll be in a good spot. Yeah, I'm going right for the Flower Trip. I don't care too much about rocks myself. If there's Citrus Berry, so be it. I just do so much damage. That's in Lucario range. Pop. There's Citrus? No Citrus? There's Citrus. Okay. So no Citrus on anything else. We do see a Yawn. Alright, so we're just going to exchange rocks now. If there's Citrus, they might not be Slack Off. But yeah, I'm definitely just going to get up my rocks. Pressure the Zard a little bit. That way I can just close combat everything with Lucario. That is the game plan. If they bring out their Zard right now, well, rest in peace, me. They do go for Yawn again. I'm okay for that. I think getting up my rocks are important, so... Like, I don't care as much about Yawn. Obviously, there's no Sleep Clause, so I can burn the initial turn to sleep after, but just, again, getting up these rocks I think is so important. I assume they do the same. Yep. They're just the same set as me. So I'm going to fall asleep here, but I can burn the initial turn and then try for a first turn wake. If they want to Whirlwind me, that's fine. I'll go for Whirlwind on my own. Again, we have Hippo in range. Also, they have to be Whirlwind if they're not... Oh, yeah, they definitely Whirlwind. Zard. Zard comes out. Ooh, Zard coming in and taking all that chip is very important. Zard coming in and taking all that chip is very important. So I actually do live a hit from Zard. I'm going to go for Whirlwind again. At full, I should live a Solar Beam. It is Zard X. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Zard, if I wake up. Alright, so we're guaranteed to wake up this turn, which is nice. I don't know if I live in Outrage, but... Oh, they just go... That is a greedy... Are you regular? Okay, you're going to die. Finally, the game I was waiting for. We guaranteed to wake up this turn. So we get a nice, beautiful Whirlwind off. Zard dies when it comes in, so we don't have to worry about that. And is it Meowscarada? It is Hippo. Again, we want to just keep phasing Hippo. Sand Up is good just for anything else in the back. We want to keep phasing Hippo to put it in range of Lucario. There is no Sleep Clause, so I'm okay with this. Like, if they want to Yawn me again, that's fine. Like, if they get Charizard here, it's amazing. If I get something else, that's good too, to be honest. I can Yawn it. If it's Primarina, I just win the game with both Lucario and Meowscarada, so... It is Zard. Beautiful. So they won't have that sack for later, which is amazing. And if they want to go back to Hippo, I have the option to go for Yawn of my own. And I'm slowly but surely getting back to full, which is really nice. Going for +2 is crazy. You should have at least Mega Evolved. Unless this is not your Mega. Is it Lucario? I assume it might be Lucario. It is Gambit. Ooh. It's Supreme Overlord Gambit, too. I think I just want to Whirlwind. Yeah, we don't want to let USD up for free. Even though we're going to most likely fall asleep. Because at this point, we basically win the game with Luke, so... Yeah, no. We are not letting USD up for free. Okay, so Zard looks... Lucario looks crazy now. Finally, this looks like a dub. Because I do have Taunt for that. Because I can go Meowscarada next, and I can just go right for Taunt. And again, there's no point going for Earthquake ever. I don't think this thing has Slack Off. I'm pretty sure it's just the same set as I am. So again, we burn the initial turn. I don't think King Gambit has enough dead to actually threaten me. I don't think they're enough dead to actually threaten me. And we always go for that whirlwind. If we don't get the first turn wake, which would be this turn, we're guaranteed to wake the next turn because of the new sleep mechanics. Yeah, get out of there. Yo, Hippo for MVP, man. I'd be so proud of them. Okay, so I assume they go out to Hippowdon next. I assume it's Hippo. I mean, I'm sorry. Duh. All right, now we can throw off ours. Beautiful. Nice, and I can go for a safe EQ. They're probably just gonna spam me on here. I assume they do, or they try and go hard into. Oh, they try to go hard into King Gambito. Ooh, we're about to take this earthquake. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do some decent damage. In order to prevent them from getting a second SD, because if I stay asleep for 2 turns, there might be a world where they beat me. I'm going to switch hard into Meowscarada now and just taunt. Because then I can go Lucario, live the +2, knock him out with CC. So just in order to prevent that, I think this is the guarantee play. I like that Rocks did more work than anything else. Yeah, SD, we always taunt. If this is Mental Herb, I shoot the computer. Actually, Flower Trip is fine. I'll put him in range of Bullet Punch. If it doesn't kill. Outright. This is my Live Sucker too. Oof, goodbye Meowscarada. Alright. It's time, baby. I'm sorry. Meowscarada might not have been that bulky. But Lucario has more defense upon Mega Evolution. Right? Lucario? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it goes from 80 to base 88, right? Or 70 to base... Yeah, it goes from base 70 to... Yeah. To base 88. The number was mixing me up on Showdown when I looked at it. So I should definitely live a Sucker Punch. And then we just CC win. Well... And CC. Finally, we got Lucario do something. Nah, buddy. Yeah, that's that extra defense. I think on Meow it might have even been a roll. Who knows? Nah, probably not. Alright, get that King Gambit out of here, and it's extremely effective, which is good. I get more extremely effectives for I need for my weeklies. The Hippo's gonna come out, and it's over. Okay, finally. Okay, the win streak starts now. As long as we can get games. This game took like a while to get. I'm not gonna lie. This game took a while to get. But the win streak starts now, and the VP streak starts now. Okay. Venusaur plus that. I think Meow looks amazing. I like Hippo. I think this is a Zard matchup more. But... oh, I don't care. We're bringing Luke to every game, baby. We're bringing Luke to every game. Hippo lead. Okay, not bad, not bad. I get a little bit of chip. I could taunt them, but like I like my Flower Trip being... First off, taunt. They can EQ me twice. I like getting off chip. This is good for Lucario. Everything for Lucario. Oh, that's super physically defensive. That is like max phys def. They go for Yawn, which is fair. Maybe Charizard comes out. I'm not sure. And they're leftovers. All Hippos just lead and click Yawn. Maybe I should do that too. Maybe that's the secret to winning this and getting to Master Ball rank. Lead Hippo and click Yawn. Okay, so we get a lot of chip. If they are only Rocks plus Yawn, we're okay. Alright, Stealth Rock, Yawn. We want to get ours up as well, obviously. And we want to go for that SD with our guy if we can. If it's Garchomp into this matchup, which they might be. Because they might not bring Venusaur because we have a Zard of our own. It's Primarina, we're okay. Okay, so Rocks go up. Beautiful for Zard. The Yawn spam is actually really good if they want to keep going for it. I am going to go Meow now. I assume it's just another Yawn, but I want to knock off their item if I can. Alright, they go for EQ. Nice. I could taunt them on Yawn, but like I think it's better just to weaken them. I think it's better just to weaken this guy. Because I come in on most of their team besides Primarina. Yeah, I think I'd much rather just KO Hippo if I can. It's annoying. And if they have Zard, Zard comes in and takes rocks. I low-key do want to switch there, but I'm scared of them earthquaking into Lucario. So I'd rather get rid of Hippo. Like, obviously I go to bed here, but at least I got rocks up and sand is gone. And sand being gone is important because it means if Zard comes back out, I can get up sand again on it, and then I can phase it out. Which is very important. Because that means they most likely have Venusaur in the back. If it's Garchomp, I'm okay. I can burn the initial turn on Garchomp. It is Primarina. So we're just going to stay in. Night. They Ice Beam me. And I think what I want to do now is just SD up. I think it's just an SD up a Lucario, right? Like, ideally, Lucario is one Moonblast at neutral. I'm scared to go for Meteor Mash, and what happens is that they get into Torrent. They could be Encore, though. I feel like you Moonblast, if anything. Or you Encore. Let me just go over this. Oh, hard Meteor Mashing, there's no switching. Oh, that is not a switching. That is not a switching. We're good, we're good. Like, if I bring this right in on this, we're good. Because then I can Yawn spam. We do land. Beautiful. Ooh, that did so much. Dude, it did so much. What? Okay, I can't believe Bullet Punch kills, so not yet anyway. They could be Mega Chomp, I guess, but I'm still going Hippo anyway. Just go right for EQ. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, they might have the soft sand and stuff. If it's just regular Chomp, I think Meteor Mash, I think I do kill with this. So I'm just going to go for EQ for the damage on Primarina. Because if I do somehow live Primarina, I could Yawn here. That's the Hippo way. But I do think, that is the Hippo way. But I do think Garchomp does die to Bullet Punch after Stealth Rock. Though I did see that it was Sand Veil. So I need to be extremely careful. Oh, you super die to close combat after. But I'm going to go for Yawn, just in case I live, and they Moonblast or something whack. Sparkling Aria should knock me out. Okay. We knock him out with CC, and it's going to come down, because I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Garchomp, right? I just want to say, based on the damage they did before, I don't really care. They're in Torrent, so I can't actually SD on if I want to now. I just go right for CC. KO them. And then it comes down to if Bullet Punch connects and if Bullet Punch knocks out Garchomp, which I think it does. What if they randomly switch into Garchomp right now? Get out of my sight, Primarina. I love knocking out resisted Pokemon with, like... I love knocking out resistances with strong resisted hits. Okay. It's adaptability boosted. It is extremely strong. You're taking Stealth Rock Chip. Meteor Mash did a hell of a lot. I feel like this does do 25%. If it lands, that is. That's sanding in your eye, bro. You a steel type. That's sanding in your eye, bro. Get that throw out of there. Hey, and Mega Lucario wins the game. Okay. They almost had me with that Sand Veil. That's nasty. I know you have Hippo, but have some shame. I should do that. 2-game win streak. Yeah. I guess we did some damage with Luke too. I'm glad we landed that Meteor Mash initially. That was super important. Okay. Luke is good and bad here. It's not bad. I think rocks are necessary. I think it's the same 3 as usual. Mainly because like Meow has strong hits off on them, and then I don't really care too much about T-Spike. I care more about getting up rocks for Volcarona, Corvi, etc. They're gonna get up T-Spike for my Hippo, but whatever. It means they can't sleep powder me. If Lucario gets an SD, it's over. This game, with rocks up, if Lucario gets an SD, it's over. Lamora lead, yep, can't stop that. Just Flower Trick twice. All right, let's go for it. How you doing, Eevee? Like, I would have loved to lead off with Hippo into this, but they would have always gotten a Mortal Spin before I broke their Sash. They would have always gotten up Toxic Spike anyway. And again, I can always taunt. If they go for Stealth Rock, I'm okay. They go for Ancient Power, which is honestly less. They don't even bring me down to Sash because of that. It's not Stab, but does Knock Off kill? If it's like, if Flower Trick did down to 38, I don't think Knock Off actually kills. That feels like a more... I don't think Knock Off kills, so I'm just going for Flower Trick again. They do switch, so it would have been cool to go for Knock Off, but I don't really care too much. Venusaur comes out, but that's okay. I can get off a strong triple Axle if it's not Mega. Actually, I think I taunt it and then I SD up. Do I do that? I feel like I taunt it and then SD up. Let's just go for triple Axle. F it. We're going for big damage. It is Mega Venusaur, so I do regret not taunting. But I think if I get up my rocks with Hippo, which I am going to do next, just in case Corviknight and Frostlass and things like that. Well, it's not going to be Frostlass. It's probably going to be Corviknight. Did a lot. That did a lot. That did a lot. The Sludge Bomb there, they knocked me out. Now, we definitely want rocks up, like I said. We definitely want rocks up. I think we go for Yawn first and then go for rocks. Because they're going to get a lot of HP back. I don't die, which is important. Perfect. All right, so we get a Yawn off. If they KO me, I can get an SD. If they go Glim, this is fine too. Because again, I just really, really, really want rocks up for Volk. Because if it's like an offensive Volk, I have a shot. And if they stay in again, we get the Swords Dance up with Lucario. Definitely want rocks up. All right, they just KO me. Okay, so we do get an SD up with Lucario now, and we're kind of hoping that it just kills everything. Do I have to go for a second SD if they have Volcarona, though? Good night. All right, there's no rocks, so I mean, Luke is at full. We're going to go right for the SD. I'll just stay regular because I don't think it matters. There's no point. Let me just SD up. Dude, I might go for a second one. I'm not going to lie. Lucario is very strong. Lucario is extremely strong. It is Rotom. Are you Scarf? If you're not Scarf Rotom, you actually die immediately. Like, Scarf Rotom does die to +2. They haven't burnt any turns on Venusaur, so again, if it's not Scarf Rotom, which I'm really, really, really hoping it's not, this is Adaptability boosted Lucario at +2. We do live Hydro Pump if they opt to go for it. It's more so if they Volt Switch into Hydro Pump. Or like Scarf Wisp. Scarf Wisp doesn't even win the game, actually. That's not even guaranteed. We still kill Rotom. We can SD again. Venusaur hasn't burnt any turns of sleep, and we definitely kill Gamora, so that doesn't even win the game. If it's defensive, Lucario might just do it. Luke. Come on, buddy. It is Scarf Volt Switch. We don't end up doing it because of Rotom. Maybe I should just went right for the CC then. But I mean, if they had Volcarona, I needed the SD. Damn. Bullet Punch will never do it either with a crit as well. I have to hope they choke and go for Hydro Pump, which is a super big misplay, but maybe they will. Great play going hard into Rotom. It was tough. I had to call who they had in the back. I guess all Rotom are Scarf in this. Well, it continues. Maybe they'll go for Pump and miss. And gift me my Master Ball rank. All right, so the journey continues to Master Ball rank with Luke. The journey continues. Oh boy, a Belly Bull. Oh boy, a Lopunny. Okay, I think you plus you are incredible defensively, right? This deals with that guy. This basically deals with Primarina. This deals with that. And you know I'm bringing Luke, man. You know I'm bringing Luke. Even though technically this is the better play. I'm bringing Luke. I don't care. I got to bring Luke every single game. All right, so Lopunny lead. Probably triple Axle start, right? Lopunny's annoying. Hippo's really good here, though. Ideally, they just CC. Which I'm hoping Hippo takes 2 of. All Hippo go for Yawn first. Is that the play? Maybe I need to start playing like them and just go for Yawn. Yawn equals sleep. Sleep equals good. I'm not used to that, so. Alright, they fake out, which is best case scenario. Did a lot. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go for Yawn first because I'm terrified, as usual. We just go right for Yawn. Primarina comes out. Okay, here's the thing. I actually cannot stay in on Primarina even if they Moonblast. Low-key wish I had Protect or Slack off. Because if I lose Hippo, I basically lose to Lopunny. So I have to switch here. As much as I want rocks. It looks like they didn't switch. Did they go for Moonblast? Or like Flip Turn or something? That's annoying. They're going to find out with Sand that Lopunny's faster than me. That is very annoying. I don't think Lopunny's in Bullet Punch range yet, and they have Mach Punch, dude. Hippo, I need you to take 2, buddy. I need you to take 2. I need them just to go for a safe fake out one more time. They went for triple axle. Where is my counter? Fake out triple axle. CC definitely kills me. Unless it doesn't. No, CC super kills. Wait. What? Why'd they go for triple axle like they couldn't close combat me? Well, this game's wrap. I'm gonna run it. This game's over. My counter to the Mon can't beat it. I guess I have to lead Hippo and not Sash Masquerada. Yo, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna fail this challenge. Okay. After many, many moons, I lead Hippo. I've learned now, guys. I've learned to lead Hippo. Lucario beats the bottom 2. Hippo beats everybody. And Rotom gives me just good vibes into their team. Mimikyu's actually good. Mimikyu deals with Dragonite, deals with Sneasler to an extent, deals with Ceruledge. I can Yawn Corviknight and phase it out, and then try and beat them with... If I can use Hippo to set up Lucario, I'll go for that. Maybe that's the play. We'll see how it goes, because I need to win 3 now, and I'm tired. Dun, 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 dun. Play 1 is to always go for Yawn. Play 2 is rocks. This is what I've learned so far. That's the Yawn sound. Oh my god, I forgot these guys are mega. Holy. Oh my god. That's cool though. Okay, so this is what I can do here. I can save myself and save my teammates. As long as they're not Encore. Obviously this isn't going to work because of Magic Bounce. But I can Whirlwind myself out. And then I either get a triple Axle Pokemon or a Mega Lucario. I literally forgot about this Mega. I have to use this Mega. Alright, perfect. Ideally it's Mega Lucario, that way I keep the excuse me. It's either Mimikyu. I don't have triple Axle, it's Mimikyu. Please give me Lucario. Get me out of there! Lucario. It's definitely gonna be Mimikyu. Yeah, why would it be the Mon that's good? Let's go! Well, I guess I was punished for my sins. Let's go for Shadow Claw, I'm adamant. Maybe I'll crit. I was very much punished here for my forgetfulness. Mega Clefable looks cool. I gotta use this Mon. In doubles. Ideally, I just Shadow Claw crit. Sorry. Is it a good chunk? Is it a good chunk? Hold up. I think player of kills. Player F is 90. This is a little bit slightly less. I think. This is like 84. 84 with spell tag. 1.2 times 70. 90. It looks about right. No, it doesn't look like sand damage. Maybe. It'll be close. It's gonna barely miss. I'm gonna miss. Let's go. Okay. I get a crit. Which that's also part of the reason why I was going for Shadow Claw. Okay, so we got out of there unscathed. I mean, we did lose our disguise, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. If Corviknight's not taunt, we're okay. If it is taunt, I probably lose. But like, what is it? Taunt body press? Like, if it's taunt, I lose. I don't even know why I brought to life that it could be taunt. Iron Defense, body press. If it's Iron Defense, taunt, body press, roost, then I'm good. It's body press, okay. That's fine. We get a yawn off. We get to get up rocks. Yay! Rocks go up and they're helpful. And I'm finally in a position where I can actually do something with this team. Let's go. Do you switch? Alright, so their body press U-turn. Iron Defense. Most likely roost. This is fine. We get rocks up. If they want to go Sarah Ledge, we can click It's King Gambito. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to Whirlwind you. I'm going to Whirlwind you, and I'm going to keep you nice and low. Rocks up. I get some chip on everything. Free Whirlwind. Let's throw out here. I don't know if they're Sash. I don't know if they're Lum. I don't care. Nice. And we just spam Yawn forever, basically, now. But yeah, Whirlwind is just always better on Gambit. I assume they might Iron Defense plus Body Press and do something annoying like that, but if they only have U-turn, it's gonna take them a bit to beat Mimikyu. Is it the Leftovers Mon too? Yes, that's unfortunate. Problem is they can Iron Defense and attack, so it's annoying. I don't remember if I saw pressure. I think I did. I can Yawn this, and then Yawn King Gambit, let them kill me, SD up, and then use that to kill them. I think that's my play. They're thinking hard about this. I'm using today to get my VP back. All these teams cost so much money. The problem is as well, like, I don't want to... I want to spam Yawn forever, right? Like, I want Gambit to SD up and beat me down. Yawn. If the U-turn, yeah. Can I get the Yawn on Gambit? Then we get an EQ off. Okay, so in order for them, that we want them to stay asleep, right? So what we want to do is we want to go Lucario right here, and we want to SD up with Luke. Right now. Assuming they don't want to play around with the Yawn spam, and they go for a Kowtow. If they do switch, that's fine too. I think they have this if they play it properly. But I'm going for them not playing it properly, so... Yeah, they're playing it properly. I think even if they go for just regular body press here on Lucario, I take too much. Wait, no. Wait. If they go for regular body press instead of Iron Defense, I think I'm good. We actually want them to go for body press, because I'll kill them after, and then I'll play the sucker punches. Yeah, that's what we want. Because all I gotta do is get a couple bullet punches off on King Gambit, and if I do, I can KO them with Earthquake from Hippo without having to worry about them getting boosted. So we want them to go for body press here. The Iron Defense, which is, again, a little bit annoying, but like, what can I do? We go Mimikyu. Always the SD. Iron Defense, Iron Defense. We know they're most likely Roost, so we can SD up accordingly. As long as we get an SD up in front of the King Gambit, I think we get it. So we always SD here. Because Shadow Claw has a high critical hit ratio. They can only hit me with U-turn. Let's see if we can endgame this with Luke. Yeah, they U-turn out. Perfect. Okay, we're going to hit King Gambit with a +2. It's mostly ineffective. Oh, nice 4 times resist. I don't know if they sucker into me, but Play Rough should put them in range of +2 BP. Lucario will always live 1 hit from Gambit, and then I SD up. So I think this is the position I want. All them rock switching starting to do some damage. We basically don't want them to SD up for free, so this is why this is good. They kill me, I get my SD up. Sucker. Mimikyu dies, and then we get the SD up with Lucario. They're not +2, so they can't kill me with Kowtow into Sucker. They won't kill me with Iron Head into Sucker either. And +2 Lucario should end it. It's just such a strong Mon. It's adaptability boosted. Like, I've seen Skarmory fall over, and Skarmory is bulkier than Corviknight. They're not low kick either. They're Iron Defense body press on Corviknight. You're not going to be low kick on this. I think I'm not getting Master Ball tier with Lucario. I'm going to end it. I'm going to try with Zard Y next.